Analysts foresee that Apple might find its first drop in iPhone sales next year. The OnePlus X gets off its invite system, sort of, and it seems that schools are getting smarter about smartwatches. I'm Jaime Rivera, and no, don't worry, I am not an imposter. Yesterday's lack of a Monday joke was not intentional. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with Pebble and the Pebble time round. For some people, a very beautiful watch. For others like me, not so much. But the company is kind of catching up on that, up to the point where the company is dropping the price tag from $250 to $200. And there is no definite time as to how long that's going to last. Now, the good thing about Pebble smartwatches is they last for days, and what they do really well. I just don't like the bezel on this one, but that doesn't mean it's a bad watch. And speaking of deals, the company that's not so famous for deals but for selling smartwatches at very affordable price tags is OnePlus. And even though their invite system is not the best in the world, the OnePlus 2 is out of the invite system as of a few weeks ago. And in the case of the OnePlus X, starting Tuesday, and every Tuesday therefore, if you want to buy a OnePlus X, you can do so invite-free. Makes all the sense in the world. They'll most likely start selling phones like crazy on Tuesdays. But hey, glad we know. And probably one of the most underestimated tablets of the year is now offering a deal. We're talking about the Samsung Galaxy Tab S2. We really liked it at CTIA. I really wanted to get me that tablet. For some reason I didn't, but then again, hey, if you're in the market for one, the company is now offering a full year of Netflix for free, but there's a catch. Number one, you have to be in the United States. Number two, you have until December 26th to purchase the tablet for you to be able to claim this deal. Really good one. Links to the description for full details on what you're getting. And if any of you have been using your smartwatch to cheat at school, shame on you. It seems that the Kyoto University has just figured that one out. You can actually pull out a calculator and so many other things with your smartwatch, up to the point where it's now being banned from the university. Students can no longer arrive with a smartwatch. And most likely, once the first educational area figures that one out, everyone else is going to start doing that. So buyers beware. You'll most likely not be able to carry your smartwatch going forward. They should at least give you lockers. Just set it in there, and then when you leave the test, just get it back. And finally, the very hot news today have to do with Morgan Stanley and its predictions for iPhone sales in 2016. For those of you that don't know, ever since Apple launched the first generation iPhone in 2007, I believe it's the only product that Apple hasn't seen any decline when it comes to sales, up to the point where it currently makes 60% of Apple's income every year. And well, it seems that Morgan Stanley predicts that it'll finally see a drop in sales from 2.9 to 5.7%. Because apparently it's not hot enough. And Apple sort of saw a minor stagnation with the iPhone 5S, and it seems that this story is repeating itself right now with the iPhone 6s. But hey, it leads me to the question of the day. Why do you think Apple was selling less iPhones now, or would be selling less iPhones in 2016? What do you think would have a lot to do with that? In my case, I feel that if competitors were able to launch the phones they launched this year, next year it's going to be even better. And that's a good thing for competition. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.